You walk into a room and feel everything. The hidden tension, the forced smiles, the unspoken agendas buried beneath polite conversation. You catalog every micro-expression, every inconsistency, and say nothing. Then you go home completely drained from a conversation others found effortless. You scroll through their lives and feel a quiet, unsettling distance, like watching a play whose script you memorized years ago. You see the patterns. You see the masks. You see the soft, predictable mechanics of everyone around you, and you cannot unsee them. Somewhere along the way you started believing this was a defect, that if you could just stop noticing, life would finally feel light. But Carl Jung made one observation modern society spent a century trying to bury. Minds that struggle most are not defective. They operate on a frequency others cannot perceive. You call it overthinking. Machiavelli called it the ultimate strategic advantage. Seeing too much is not a burden, it is sovereign power. Your mind runs 7 parallel processes simultaneously: subtext, motives, emotional weather, historical patterns, while maintaining a polite smile. Kazimierz Dabrowski called this overexcitability, not a disorder, but the essential raw material for advanced human development. The prince who survives is not the most charming. It is the one who reads the room before the room realizes it is being read. Jung described participation mystique, where individuals fuse so completely with collective consciousness, they cannot distinguish their own thoughts from inherited social programming. Your silence reads as judgment. Your questions feel like attacks. You haven't done anything. You simply refuse to dissolve into the shared trance. The collective unconsciously excludes what it cannot absorb. Even Jung paid this price. Professionally isolated, personally abandoned, yet he emerged fully individuated. Rename your attributes with cold precision. Loneliness becomes individuation. Overthinking becomes pattern recognition. Social distance becomes your sovereign perimeter. The gifted mind that suppresses its perception to fit in does not become normal. It becomes anxious, exhausted, and chronically dissatisfied. Your intelligence rots in the basement. Integration means bringing your perception into the light, the return of the sage, who sees clearly, speaks rarely, and acts with absolute precision. Practice strategic silence. Maintain tiered access. Embrace deliberate solitude. Master non-reactivity. These 4 disciplines transform raw perception into quiet, sovereign command. Your old apology ends here. The equipment you were issued is no longer a defect you manage, and it is a domain you govern. See what others miss. Become who others